Okay, so from experience, a lot of people have trouble with shoulder cars. So here is a detour of shoulder cars if you're having a lot of issues with shoulder cars or if it's just not comfortable for you. Okay, so one way to actually improve the health of the ball and socket joint of the shoulder without actually going through this large range of motion is actually just focusing on that rotational piece of the ball and socket. So there's a few ways to do this. I think the easiest way to visualize this is to create a thumb, have your arm in a modest range of motion, okay? And what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to optimize the rotation of my arm without letting my shoulder blade go along for the ride. So I'm really trying to dissociate that ball from the socket. So essentially we're trying to do this, right? We're just trying to rotate, rotate, rotate so that we can optimize the nutrients between the two joint surfaces, okay? You can do this in any range of motion, really. If it's really provocative up here, we can go down here and we can take the entire arm and go through rotation. I want you to be able to visualize that. This bone is just doing this. It's rotating along the long axis of the arm, okay? Another way to do it is to think of your arm as a crowbar. So now I'm actually gonna bend my elbow, okay? And I'm actually gonna take my shoulder through full rotational range of motion. Remember, available range of motion. I'm not trying to fight anything here. This is actually a very common exercise prescribed in rehabilitation for rotator cuff exercises, but we're not trying to strengthen the rotator cuff here. We're just trying to optimize the motion within the ball on the socket, okay? So those are a couple variations of shoulder cars if you're having trouble with the large range of motion shoulder car.